front target here to break it out of the lower bracket.
You can just slowly build that momentum.
Correct.
That's true, because that's the strength of ACT, downloading the game.
A reverse sweep here under such a stressful condition here. Question lies in Honor of Kings, in Heroes Gorge. Will the side of Blacklist International put this a 3-0 clean finish, or will ACT Esports come back strong and dominate this series with a reverse sweep? Casters, you're live.
Thank you so much, Sagi. As we get into this one, a potential series ender. Blacklist International up already 2-0 against AC. Is this Dian Wei? Is this Garuda gonna be enough, Chantel?
Definitely for ACT, they can. As long as the early phase or the early laning is going to be effective for ACT. It's just for Jackie. He is very confident on this Jing. And you also have the information by the hands of Chami1. And one thing for the side of ACT, they're a bit lacking in terms of crowd control. Not unless Taos is going to be very active or proactive rather.
Oh, look at the damage on the bottom lane. Metal Wolf just gets bursted down. Blacklist International, and they look like they're going to get away. Chaz, he might get shot. A couple more. Astral wants to go for this one, but he somehow survives as well.
And take note that at the time, Chaz still has the flash. So he's confident that he is able, or he will be able, to actually escape the threat coming in from ACT. And because of that, ACT, that's very crucial for them, because it was Metal Wolf that was taken down at the bottom lane. So the answer, or their response to that, is going to be having Metal Wolf clear at the middle lane. So somehow the gap in terms of gold isn't that much for them. So right now, Blacklist International is really aggressive on this game. Continuous rotation, but there's an answer also for ACT, having Flukio and Zayty on the lane of Chami1.
Yeah, so Chaz, very brave, right? The fact that he was so low, but he wasn't gonna flash. Like, if that was me, I just instantly flash, and sometimes I flash the wrong way because I panic.
I don't know what to do at that point.
Yeah, I'm scared, right? But Chaz, he's like, no, I got this. I'm actually comfortable, right? I love being with like 2 HP.
I know this. I've been playing since it was introduced to me. But yeah, anyway, Blacklist International, good thing that they're able to take down or actually escape the threat from ACT. It's just for ACT. It's a good thing also that the lead isn't that much, given the fact that Blacklist International has been very aggressive to them. And we have the Hart brothers. If you still don't know Dragon and Golden Knight, just look at the picture, they're twin brothers.
Yeah, but Flukio, though, he's taking a decent amount of damage. Chaz, though, running for his life. He gets designated countered, and he's going to be controlled, and Chaz will go down.
Great play coming in from ACT. As much as possible, they need to take that, but Blacklist International very consistent at taking this red buff against Flukio. So ACT, they need to focus on having Metal Wolf spike that damage as early as possible, and even Astral with the Wing of Judgment. So right now, Blacklist International is slowly building up the momentum. Also, 200 gold lead for ACT. Now for Blacklist International, they're more focused on a Golden Kite as well. And Chaz has been very consistent on guarding this area and having Taos or finding Taos around the map.
Oh, Metal Wolf over the wall, finding Golden Kite, though. He's going to be focused a bit on this one. He takes a decent amount of damage on that, but now ACT are on the run. And if looking at these matchups, I mean, Joshi, once he gets to the backline, once he gets on top of Metal Wolf, he's going to have a hard time of just trying to peel.
Yeah, that's true. So for Blacklist International, as much as possible, you need that layering of scales with the help also of the World's My Board. Wait, top!
Oh, the Battlefield Command. Oh, it got stunned. He got him. Joshi with the perfect timing gets that kill.
This is what we've mentioned about the layering of scales. You have the help from Chami1, and at the same time, she was just there with the map awareness, and this is just communication working in for Blacklist International. Oh!
Oh, the nice little box, and he actually goes forward, but Metal Wolf is a little bit low. He's gonna light that the wrong way. He's trying to outduel him, but he goes down. He does get Golden Kite on his way out, though.
Okay, 1-for-1 trade. Good thing it was both farm laners for both of our teams. And ACT looking strong also with those answers against Blacklist.
Oh, they caught him out, Taos. They were waiting, and the ambush was set, and they get yet another.
This is a chef kiss play from Blacklist International. I mean, Dragon and even Chaz was just there. They were just prepared that they know that there was a player from ACT that will come in on that area of the map. As to why Blacklist International will take this Tyrant for this.
Chaz is there with a cannon blast, stopping the recalls if they wanted to go for that. A very smart play, but now Flukio has to go a little bit of aggressive, tries to slam dunk it, and here comes Epi with that Battlefield Command. Taos is there as well, but now ACT on the run. The Cannon Blast actually going to connect. He's got that Heart Link, so he's going to be fine. Zeppy has to flash away. The Wings of Judgment try to cover the retreat, and Zeppy looking to get away, but Dragon not able to find him. He has the pass. If he went a little too far, he's going to be picked off. And now ACT with Metal Wolf going down. Taos is a little bit low. He's not able to get over the wall. Golden Kite is still there. Flukio is now looking to join. He gets spam dunk, and Golden Kite with yet another triple.
This is the third for the triple kill for Golden Kite, and ACT at that moment, majority of their skills were just exhausted prior just being part of the team fight. It all started with that aggression. They went in for the red invade. It's just that for Blacklist International, they were able to kind of delay that damage coming in from ACT, as to why majority of the players of Blacklist International were able to back up and somehow extend that team fight. You have a level 9 Dharma up against a level 8.
Oh, Seppi. Oh, he was there. He thought he was going to be fine against Champion 1. He's like, what can you do? But then Justy showing up was just on point. Like, the timing of these two is just, like, they're really in sync with one another.
Yeah, it's like deja vu.
Exactly.
This happened once. Same position for ZP. And at this point, he needs to be mindful of that area because Justy's just all over the place. It's like a majority of the players of Blacklist International, okay, Justy, there's a potential kill here. Remember the board at the bottom lane? It's the same with Chami 1 and a Justy combo at the top lane. So 8-4 now, 6 minutes into our game. For the side of ACT, the only objective that I got is this tower at the bottom lane. And Justy is now at 205 for this game. But look at Golden Kite having 5.4k gold for this channel. So you have Phantom also, okay? Chami 1 is just on the side. So for ACT, they're focused on having a split push with ZP0.
And you're seeing the weakness of this ACT draft. I mean, Justy was looking to dive, but ACT had no way to get the stun. He was able to get away because, again, you have no lockdown. But here's the board. They have Taos and Flukio there. The Battlefield Command right on point with this one. But the Wings of Judgment just on the Vanguard. They're not able to get any sort of catch. They've actually just been pushed away. They're not going to get anything.
And we've mentioned about the systematic play, right, for Blacklist International. They used the board, yes, but it wasn't used as a signal to go for a team fight. They focused more on taking down the tower at the bottom lane. So it's a mixture of macro and micro for Blacklist International. So even Justy just shifted out the middle lane. Okay, ACT now is a bit struggling even on the jungle camps. And you have 8 kills for the team, and they're just continuously pressuring ACT. Even the Mask of Agony is available for Dragon, so they are very systematic. They support depending on what is needed on a team fight.
Oh man, and the blue buff has to be smited. But no, Flukio got that one, so he was lucky in that sense. But everything is being contested at this point. Flukio's jungle, his space, his timing is just starting to dwindle.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for Flukio with timings as well. And Blacklist International right now.
Oh, they find Taos. He's stuck in the board. There's no way out of that one. And Golden Kite with yet another. Flukio in. He's looking for the revenge story. He's got Battlefield Command. He wants to go. But he gets a little bit low. But Chaz with the nice little box locking in Metal Wolf. He's not able to get up. The Cannon Blast is a little off. But Golden Kite, like a sniper, he'll take that one.
Oh, wow. Just look at Chaz. He just predicted that there's going to be a player. It was Metal Wolf beside him. Just went for the box and stopped that threat coming in from ACT as to why they're able to take down the tower here at the middle lane. We've questioned whether or not Blacklist International is able to finish this with a 3-0, but with the looks of the current situation of the game, they can potentially end this. ACT struggling to have the counterplay against them.
They threw everything trying to deal with that minion wave, and it just wasn't enough. Blacklist International was just enough damage to take that mid T3, opening up the game even more. It's not even 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. I think the struggle here for ACT, yes, there's a good front with Flukio. It's just that it doesn't connect.
Oh, Justy gets a dive. He goes right for Taos, but he's in a bad spot. Flukio dunks him down, but now Chami 1 trying to fight. He gets picked off as well. Flukio, Metal Wolf, and Fun. It's all about Golden Kite doing the work, and he goes in. Zeppy with that soaring signal to the face. Golden Kite still putting the pressure on. With Golden Kite there, you're still in a fine spot.
Okay, 2-4-3 trade in favor of Blacklist International. And just look at Blacklist International. After the team fight, yes, you only have 3 players left, but they are confident that they can still deal damage against ACT. So ACT right now, they're a bit struggling again for the counter plays. Just as a front, Xavier was there, but you have the objective. You have Justy alive and even Flukio with a smite. For ACT, they can go for the contest. It's just that it's going to be hard for them because the mid lane high ground tower has been destroyed already, and you have minion wave slowing for the side of Blacklist International. But I don't think they won't make it. They will make it on time.
Yeah, they're not going to make it on time. I mean, in the draft, we're talking about Chammy 1 on this Dharma. That's one of his signature heroes. Jussie on the Jing as well. I mean, these are the top two, but we did undersell the fact that we got Golden Kite, man. This guy has been popping off. Like, literally picking up the team and putting it on his shoulders because he's carrying them with a 911. Somebody call the police.
Yeah, somebody has to stop this guy. I mean, 911, he's ready and prepared every time for the free hit. It's as if he knows how to position himself. Just look at Chaz again with the information that he gives against ACT. But they know that he is there. Forget Golden Guide, there is another item for here. I won't be surprised if he can get another triple kill. There's an effort for Sabi at the bottom lane. You have the Vanguard up front, and Blacklist International will yet to destroy another high ground tower.
Yeah, now they're going to move or rotate to the bottom lane here. ACT need to do a better job of somehow holding. Not the easiest task because, again, Golden Kite's damaged. Then you have Jussie potentially going for that back line. Blacklist International looking to close this game out. But now here we go. The Wings of Judgment. They find Chaz. That's the fun pickoff. The Mirror Domain keeping Jussie alive, at least for now. He's just going to dash around and style on people. But Zeppi's getting a little bit low. Towels is getting gone on. He is so low. Flukio is as well. And they will tank up. They will heal up.
Okay, after everything that was used, that skirmish, it was just Chaz as the casualty. 18 seconds before he is alive. But for ACT, at least we see that initiation. As long as they're able to execute better on the next trial that they will get, they can potentially win a team fight against Blacklist International and go for that one-way push. But for Golden Kite, he is almost at full item on this. And we're almost close to that game equilibrium at 12 minutes. So it's a matter of positioning now, and even the items that they have. ACT, you have one high ground tower left. As much as possible, you want to defend this. And I really like Versailles, he's clearing the minion wave at the top lane. At least there's a breather. And for the rest of the players, they will just focus on the middle lane and even the bottom lane.
I mean, Golden Kite with a 3K net worth lead over Metal Wolf. I mean, he's completely outclassing. It's a bit of farm diff, if you will. But Blacklist International, it's just a matter of time before these minions, the bottom T3 looking to go down with Golden Kite's soaring signals.
And you know what, Jussie, he just stopped that split push coming in from the...
Here's the Moro Domain. They find Flukio in a bad spot. The Blood Rage is going to be just barely enough keeping alive. The board is going to be set, and Jussie dancing around, but they find Zeppi and they get the pickoff. And now Blacklist International with blood in the waters, they're looking to go, but the minions are very small. Flukio is here to just clear the wave. Okay,
majority of the ultimates has been used also for Blacklist International as to why they will focus and having that discipline. They are pushed back by ACT because, again, there is a spike of damage already for ACT onto this game. But the good thing is that all high ground turrets has been destroyed.
Oh, Cannon Blast on the 2. The Wings of Judgment. Chammy 1 looking for that right angle. He doesn't want to go for this one with that Cannon Blast. But now Blacklist International on the run as everybody is so low.
Okay, it's going to be hard now for Blacklist International because now we could see the damage of Astral's Garuda for every Wings of Judgment. There is a potential threat for Blacklist International. I mean, almost that you have the Frozen Breath. You have an item also that gives you massive magic damage. 7-14 on this game. Almost 14 minutes into our game time. We've mentioned about game equilibrium. As long as ACT is able to stretch this game, one good front for Flukio and even that Wings of Judgment could potentially have them win game number 3.
I mean, it's one thing to get one good team fight. Even if you wipe them out, you have so many towers. They have the mid-T1 still standing, but Chaz now getting gone on, needs to be a bit careful. Looks like Chaz will fall. ACT makes it a pay, but Chammy 1 with the drill. All 3 members down, and it looks like they've gotten the 4th Astral now on the run. He's going to be chased, and that's going to be an ace, and Blacklist International are going to end this one in style.
Chammy 1. I mean, you have to remember that he is the MVP of a PKL, Blacklist International, winning again after the dominating team fight against ACT with a sweep for our match 3 for KIC 2025.
Did I not call it with that draft? The first pick by...